Namaste, welcoming you to your Yoga Nidra. Perhaps you're here knowing Yoga Nidra's scientific benefits. Its deep rest is studied, categorized as non-sleep deep rest, NSDR. But Yoga Nidra, an ancient practice, is far more than NSDR. Longtime practitioners know its benefits for your nervous system are undeniable. Yoga Nidra's powerful techniques are beneficial for your biochemistry. Think of your brain and nervous system as a laptop, bogged down, slow, overheating. We'll reboot, closing all windows, tabs, messages, media, shutting everything down. We'll reboot, cool the hardware, recharge the batteries to the core. Emerge clear, connected, content, peaceful. Rest comfortably, warm and cozy in your nest. Cherish this time. Settle into the ground support, thanking yourself for showing up. This practice is vital for nervous system, body, mind, heart, and spirit. Get just 1% more comfortable. Drop deeper with each exhale. Release jaw tension. Relax face, eyes, tongue, parting teeth. Eyelids heavy. Sense air's flow around nostrils on skin. Feel blankets, clothing, warmth around your body, any coolness. Notice sounds, welcoming each as you melt into support, aware of the environment around you, the ocean of air. Feel each wave of oxygen, prana flowing in, toxins releasing, carbon dioxide offloading. Feel this wave-like rhythm. Let your awareness spread through your body, dropping out of thinking into feeling, sensing, noticing. Notice your heart's beat, that sacred drum in your chest, the breath at your heart. Tuning into the presence of your heart, welcome these words, a translation from the beginning by Lauren Welch. The current of creation is right here, coursing through subtle channels, animating this very form. Follow the gentle touch of life. Saw as the footprint of an ant has tiny sensations, open to vastness. Power sings as it flows, electrifies the organs of sensing, becomes liquid light, nourishes your entire being. Celebrate the boundary where streams join. The sea where body meets infinity. Continue turning your attention towards your heart's inner sanctuary, attuning to vibrancy abiding. Welcome your sankalpa, your intention. If you have none, welcome. May I accept myself as I am. With the compassion I deserve, mentally repeat 3 times, embracing this sankalpa fully, heart, mind, and body. Now, rotate attention through the body. Imagine your attention gliding gently, like a stream of light or prana, starting at the crown of the head. To the center of your forehead, the mind's eye center. To the right eye, the left eye, the right nostril, the left nostril, the tip of the tongue, the root of the tongue, the right ear, left ear, the throat center, the base of the throat, the heart center at the sternum, the right side of the chest, right shoulder, elbow, wrist, palm of the hand, the tip of the thumb, the tip of the next finger, and the next one, and the next one, and the small fingertip back to the palm. Rest elbow, shoulder, right side of the chest, waist, hip, the knee, the ankle, heel of the foot, sole of the foot, the tip of the big toe, and the next toe, and the next one, and the next one, and the small toe, the top of your foot, ankle, knee, hip, a sense of the whole right leg. And now the whole right side of the torso and arm, the whole right side of the body together. Sensations, more energy, aliveness. Imagine your whole right side of your body becoming saturated with breath, energy sensation. Could you welcome the whole right side? of the body and the left hemisphere of the brain simultaneously, and letting your attention gather back in the center of the heart, the left side of the chest, the left shoulder, elbow, wrist, palm of the hand, tip of the thumb, tip of the next finger, and the next one, and a small toe to the palm of the hand rest. Elbow, shoulder, left side of the chest, waist, hip, knee. Thank God, heel of the foot. Sole of the foot, tip of the big toe, tip of the next toe, and the next one, and the next one, and a small toe. The top of the foot, ankle, knee, hip, the whole left leg, the whole left side of the torso, and arm, the entire left side of the body, becoming saturated with awareness, aliveness, warmth, and sensations. You might imagine you could feel the flow of breath and energy in the left side of the body, the whole left side of the body, and the right hemisphere of the brain, and now both sides of the body together. Could you divide your attention equally between both sides of the body and welcoming both hemispheres? Brain, whole body, resting deeply. Now imagine with each inhalation, a wave of breath and energy flowing up your spine, exhaling down your spine on the inhale away. A current of energy flowing up the spine, exhaling down the spine as you inhale up the spine, mentally whispering. So as you exhale down the spine, mentally whispering, inhaling up, so exhaling down, just imagining as you mentally whisper. So wave of energy flowing up, so slowing down. Bring your attention all the way down to the tips of your toes on the exhale. Inhale, traveling up towards the crown of your head, exhaling, flowing back down towards the toes, inhaling. So exhaling, just imagining energy flowing up towards the crown and cascading back down towards the toes with each natural exhalation, inhaling. So exhaling, and with your next inhalation, feel the wave of energy from your ankles to the crown of your head, exhaling back down to the ankles, inhaling. So exhaling. Now imagining a wave of energy from your knees up to the crown of your head, exhaling back down towards your knees, inhaling up, so exhaling mouth. On the next exhale, following the breath down to the hips, inhaling back up towards the crown of the head, exhaling down to the hips, inhaling. So exhaling, on the next exhale, pausing at the navel center, inhaling back up to the crown of the head, exhaling back to the navel center, inhaling. So exhaling, on the next exhale, pausing at the heart center, inhaling back up to the crown of the head, exhaling back down to the heart center. Flowing up, so slowing down. As you exhale, pausing at the throat center, inhaling back up to the crown of the head, exhaling throat. Center inhaling, so exhaling. The next time that you exhale, bring attention to the center of your forehead, causing here, then inhaling back to the crown of the head, exhaling to the mind's eye center, inhaling. So exhaling. I'm sensing the distance between the center of the forehead and the center of the crown of your head. Could you sense the distance, the space between the center of the forehead? At the center of the crown of the head, imagine you could locate the point in the very center of these 2 points of awareness. Center of the forehead, center of the crown, locating the point in between these 2 places. And now could you inhale from this? Point to the crown of your head, exhaling back down to this point. Small and subtle inhaling from this point to the crown, exhaling back to this point of awareness, releasing that, resting back into the spacious presence that's already available. It's already happening. Just allow yourself to marinate in the medicine of presence itself. Could you welcome back your sankalpa, and you might have your own, or you might be working with, may I accept myself, just as I am, with the compassion that I deserve. Could you welcome your sun-called blood to be everywhere, and simultaneously a seed of potential condensed in the center of your heart, the energy of your syncope. All around and within you, could you begin to feel the gentle undercurrent of your breath, the flow of air at the nostrils? The earth beneath your body. The touch of air at your nostrils begin to invite the environment around you, perhaps walls or trees, rolling hills of foundation if you're in a building, the earth beneath, as well as the sky above, noticing the sounds, and the distance nearby, welcoming each sound. And on the next inhale, could you deepen your breath, letting it out through the mouth this time, inhaling through the nose, 2 times releasing through the mouth, 2 steps of air in through the nose, releasing slowly. And one last time, sensing your body resting here. Now invite you Savor what you've created within the biochemistry of your body, noticing the sensations, the emotional tone, how your physical body feels, any clarity that might be felt in the mind. Just taking a few moments of integration, taking some time thanking yourself or showing up and practicing today. You might also dedicate this practice and what you've created within yourself to the good of all beings, knowing that your practice has a ripple. Effect on the world around you in the way that you show up, as well as your interactions. And the more regulated you are in your own nervous system, the more others around you will begin to co-regulate and benefit from the fruits of your practice. When you feel ready to begin inviting some movements, please do so at your own pace. You might start with some small movements and gestures of the fingers and toes, and eventually larger movements, maybe taking a stretch or a little hug of your legs, your knees, and towards. Your center. If you feel you have the space and time to continue to rest a little bit longer, please do take your time. Give yourself some time to be slow and easy before moving back into too many external tasks or conversations or media. If you have the time to journal, or read, or create yourself a warm beverage, or go for a walk in nature, might you give yourself, or do a little bit of self massage, might you give yourself 5, 10 or more minutes to slowly re-emerge with intention. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am honored to share these techniques with you. If you feel called to rest a little longer, you might remove your headphones. Or pause this video if you would like to learn the difference between Yoga Nidra techniques and the state of Yoga Nidra, I will. Link to a video where I explain this in depth if you're interested to learn more about that. And if you're new to Yoga Nidra and are interested to learn more about the subconscious reprogramming that can occur through the process of sankalpa, I would love to connect with you in the comments. You might let me know how you feel or how your Yoga Nidra practice is affecting your life over time. You could also let me know where you're tuning in from or how long you've been practicing with me here on the channel. I do love to hear your stories and read through the comments regularly if you feel called to share your syncopa that you're working with today with me. I would love to hear about that, and I'm wishing you the most beautiful day. May be happy, may you be healthy, may be peaceful, may be free. Namaste.